Hi, my name is Nubia Tarazona. I'm the Executive Director of Bilingual Education, Translation and Interpretation and Community Outreach, and I am with Las Cruces Public Schools out in New Mexico. I have with me Ms. Ge Ann Killgore. She is our coordinator for English learner programs. And I also have Erica Martinez. She is one of our IWC student and family advisors, which leads our international welcome centers. So we have in LCPS, we have 4 international welcome centers that we started 3 years ago in all of our comprehensive high schools. The goal of our international welcome centers are to provide supplemental services and supports to immigrant, migrant, and international students, and of course our English language learners. The mission of our centers is to provide English learners and their families equitable opportunities by advocating and providing tools for social and academic success in a global society. The mission is for our student and family advisors to empower families by engaging them in the decision-making process of the student's education. They build relationships with our community to serve our students and our families with integrity.
So some of the services that we provide through the International Welcome Center is the identification and proper placement of our English learners, and we administer any language assessment for correct placement. We also provide academic support within the content areas. And we provide assistance with FAFSA night, graduation packets, senior nights, which prepare the students and the parents to prepare for the last year of their high school. In addition, we also provide assistance in finding resources for the families and the students inside and outside of school, and providing assistance in finding scholarships and filling out paperwork. Another thing that we do at the International Welcome Centers is that we work a lot in integrating the English learners within our school community and getting them involved to participate in extracurricular activities, community service, and finding that sense of belonging within our school. We also work with the administrative school team to make sure that our schools provide the proper bilingual program that serves students who are English language learners, but also those students who have learning disabilities. Throughout the school year, we also provide family workshops, and in those workshops, we address the following topics from dress code, attendance, school behavior, summer school, night school information for credit recovery, college prep, ACT academies, language academies for the parents if they wish to learn a second language. And in general, we oversee our bilingual department. The ultimate goal for the IWCs and the schools is that we eventually expand our dual language program to the high school level, and so that our students are able to continue with a dual language program from the time they're in elementary to middle school and high school.
So we wanted to include some feedback from our parents and students. So we included a quote from a parent and a student from 2 different high schools, but have been able to utilize our international welcome centers. And just to provide context for that input and feedback, our parent from Oñate High School, there had been a miscommunication in regards to a behavior issue or perhaps the school had called this parent saying, we caught your student with drugs and you need to come down to the school. And all it really had been was a language barrier, miscommunication. The school had misidentified that student. So they were trying to get in touch with the parent to let the parent know what had occurred. And the parent, because of that language barrier, felt like, oh no, my child is in this situation. They're accusing my child of having drugs on them. Because our International Welcome Center student and family advisor had that relationship established already with the mother and with the student, she was able to step in and be that liaison between the school and the family, and was able to break down that language barrier between the school and mom and get that situation resolved. And then with our student from Las Cruces High School had really expressed the fact that sometimes during class, they may not have the availability to computers right then and there, or being able to go home and necessarily doing their homework on a computer. So the student is able to go into the International Welcome Center. We have computers set up for them. They have access to the computers. So the International Welcome Center student and family advisor there is able to work with the student one-on-one and really give them that intensive and additional support for their content area classes with the use of technology. So our student and family advisors really advocate for equitable education for our English learners, but also we serve as mediators and we serve as translators, we serve as liaisons for our parents, for our families, really bridging that community between our school community and our family community. So that's the focus of our International Welcome Centers, is to really bring all of our stakeholders together.